Hello everyone. In this video, we're going to talk about kitchen functions. What does a kitchen actually do? And to get started with this topic, we will talk about the NKBA as an organization and the NKBA guidelines. And then we'll go much deeper into research-based kitchen design. The NKBA stands for National Kitchen and Bath Association, and it's a nonprofit trade association, all right, for the kitchen and bath industry. The NKBA provides education, certification, all right. There are some professional development courses, all right, and a whole lot of networking opportunities. The NKBA also hosts KBIS, the Kitchen and Bath Industry Show. NKBA offers certification based on testing in education and industry experience. Right? Why do we want certification? This allows consumers to know that their designer's professional skills have been independently evaluated and tested. There's two levels of NKBA certification. This has actually changed recently. All right, so check their website. The lower or general level is called Certified Kitchen and Bath Designer, or CKBD. And there is a higher level for the Certified Master Kitchen and Bath Designer, CMKBD. So why are we talking about the NKBA now when what we really want to know is all about kitchen design? Well, it turns out that one of the things NKBA does is a continuing set of studies on how people use their kitchens, all right? And they use those studies to form the basis of the NKBA guidelines, all right? So interior design, it's a science. The NKBA guidelines, as well as being a textbook for this course, all right, are a collection of illustrations of planning suggestions, all right, to aid professionals in the safe and effective planning of kitchens and baths, right, developed by the NKBA, and they reflect some historical review, what worked in the past, all right, current industry, a look at current and hopefully future trends and consumer lifestyles, new research, building codes, and current practices. The research that those guidelines are based on asks some fundamental questions about what people do in their kitchen. So let's take a closer look. What do people actually do in their kitchen? Well, no surprise there, people cook. 70% of people prepare a meal 5 or more times a week. What else do they do in their kitchen? Well, they eat, right? They socialize, and they also manage their households. Many activities in the kitchen need counter space or table space and seating. Eating is common in the kitchen. And there are often multiple people in the kitchen, even if they're not all cooking. So who is cooking? Most commonly, there will be one person doing the cooking at a time, right? When there's two cooks, either they take turns or there's a teacher-student relationship. Singles, or people who live alone, cook less often and use kitchens less often than other households. Let's take a look at how they cook. It turns out that the microwave is a major appliance, all right, in modern kitchens and is used frequently. The sink is a major focal point, and we're very interested in counter space as a primary and secondary preparation area. Most people are frequent users of fresh produce, all right, which has its own storage needs. There's less use of convenience foods than might be expected, right? And most people are only occasional users of carry-out food. What do people have in their kitchens? Well, the major appliances include a refrigerator, a range, and a microwave. Right? Only a minority of kitchens have a built-in oven or a cooktop. Dishwashers and garbage disposals are also common. And they've got small appliances, an average of 12 small appliances per household. Now, the study that gives this number is almost 20 years old at this point. I have a feeling that that number has inched up because I personally have far more than 12 small appliances in my kitchen. But small appliances, some are stored on the countertops, many are stored on the kitchen, many other items are stored on the kitchen counters. Not everything on a kitchen counter is a food preparation tool, all right? The last question that was asked is, what do people want in their kitchen? And it turns out when you ask this question, many people don't fit their kitchens. All right, they might have trouble reaching their wall cabinets. The shelves in their base cabinets are difficult to access, and the standard counter heights might be too high or too low. But in general, people express a lot of satisfaction with their kitchens. And it turns out, as a plug for being a kitchen and bath designer, people who had input into their kitchen designs are more satisfied. All right, so that's a plus for customized or personalized kitchen design. It turns out the number one thing that people want in their kitchens is more. More space, more storage, more cabinets, more counter space. Efficiency and organization are also desirable. So you've just learned a little bit about the NKBA and the research that goes into those NKBA design guidelines. And then we took a deeper look at how people use their kitchens. Thank you, everybody.